Alright, in this video we will look at how to get started with our QGIS exercises, starting with our Chapter 5 exercise. So this, you can see here, I have the data that I downloaded from Canvas. The first step is to go ahead and extract this data. It's in a zip file right now. We need it in a non-compressed folder. So I'm going to make sure I save it, maybe start a new folder. Exercise, not spelled right. Start a new folder and extract my data there. So this will take just a minute. We can see now we have this nice folder that no longer has the little zipper there. And if we go pull this open real fast, let's go up here. So this is my compressed folder that I downloaded from Canvas. You can click extract all here if you want. And this is the extracted folder. Alright, so now we can go head over to Chapter 5 and see what it asks us to do. Alright, so it asks us to start QGIS, which we have started here. We're seeing some of the stuff I've worked on previously on the right-hand side. And we have a list of our available layers, which we have none open right now. It's then going to talk to you about just exploring some of the features in QGIS. So I'll go ahead and start here on page 156 in 5.2, where it says add data to QGIS and working with a map legend. Well, I guess we should go back a little. In 5.1, it asks us to be in our browser panel, which we're seeing right here. This is our browser panel. And it says go to where you saved where you saved the Chapter 5 QGIS folder. So that's important. So you have to know where you have it saved. Mine is saved on my desktop. So I just have to find that. Which takes a little bit of challenge. But once we find our desktop folder, and I want to go into the folder where I saved everything, I can click on here and I can go to add as a favorite, and that'll keep my weekly exercises folder right at the top. But we can see that in my Chapter 5 data, it asks verify that you have the cal data.gdb folder and the other data that you need. So let's see. Back in the main window, by default, there should be a column of buttons running down the left-hand side. Click on the button showing the 4 points connecting the V shape with a plus sign to start adding the data. This button, oops, it's over here. This button, it's huge. This button is the tool to add vector layers to QGIS. So I clicked on that in the Add Vector Layer dialog box. Click on the radio button for a directory. Then type from the Type pull-down menu, choose Open GDB file. This will allow you to choose individual files from that geodatabase. Next, click Browse and navigate to the QGIS folder. So right now I'm on page 157, number 3. So I'm clicking on Browse. I have to go back. Click on the Chapter 5 folder and select that folder. I may have not done it right. Next you'll click Open, which right now we cannot see. Hang on, I can move this over here. Okay, I had to adjust my some of my size settings so you could actually see this window. But we are going to this Chapter 5 QGIS geodatabase in the folder. I missed one step. We're going to click once on the folder, like that, and click on Select Folder. And then on page 158, click on Open. So we'll click on Add. because it has changed. Let's make this a little bigger. You'll see a list of different layers that are available within the file geodatabase. To begin, we'll click on Cal Bounds and click OK. And I can close that here. And we can see the Cal Bounds data is listed on the map legend and its content, a set of polygons that's displayed in each of the counties. The other thing you can do is they have you add more data, so you'll go back in here in a couple steps. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Go back in here, and you'll add in trails and airports. Oops, too many. Trails and airports, and add those in as well. So that is how to get started and how to add your data in Geospatial Lab Application 5.1.